Okay, I got way too into what I was doing, so, basically, Tati did what she always does, which is tons of fucking foundation. Like, she does 4 foundations when she gets to her face, and she did 2 foundations here for eyes, and I was like, yeah, I don't give a shit. So she's doing a bronzer thing, so I just have this goldish color here for my opening gambit of what we're doing here with the eyes. Okay, it just takes a second for my face to get used to it. At first, I felt like, ugh. So, I put the music back in because I unfortunately had to cut that because I let it go to too far. Once this gets to 10 minutes, it's like, yeah, no. That's too long for my videos because, yeah, I'm not paying for shit. Sorry. I'm a cheap bitch. Anyway. Again, I paid $10 for the makeup palette, so, you know. Let's see, here we go. Alright. Where's next? Master Tari. Mistress Tari of the airbrush.
Good. I've got some serious fallout over here. The color is extending too much. And even though I'm trying my hardest to blend, it's just not looking good. So that is why you need a transition shade. I'm going to take that same shade and just dab it. Look what I'm going to do. Boop, like that. And I am going to tap off that excess, and I'm going to hold my brush at the very end. This is where you are going to get your lightest amount of pressure. You don't want to be blending things out, holding up at the base of the brush head because you'll have too much pressure. You want like light, magical strokes. You want to like blend that makeup out where it just looks so pretty and nothing harsh or jagged. And also another thing that I don't think is talked about enough is brush placement. So I don't ever like go up like this. I don't go down like this. You want to kind of go straight in and up a little bit to kind of think about where you're placing the color. I'm
and to the left.
In the crease and slightly above. I don't want a ton of color on my lid itself.
Oh wait, that was down and to the left. Never mind.
On the outer edge where I want the majority of my color, and I am just going to work this through the crease, back and forth, windshield wiper motions. If you want to create more depth in that inner corner, you can. You can kind of create it a little bit by pulling really through and rounded in the crease, but think about the shape that you want. Normally for me, I feel like it's more flattering for me to have more color on the outer edge, so I tend to focus the intensity out here because I want my eyes to be more wide set because I feel like they are too close together. So I'm going to take just a little bit more of that color, tap off the excess, and you just kind of repeat the process until you have built up the color to the intensity that you like. And you see how easy that is? It's looking really nice and blown out, unlike this where we went in with entirely too much. I mean, for me, I could throw on mascara and be happy with how this looks, and it did not take much time at all. That is just 2 shadows, 1 brush, boom. So I am going to go into this MAC shadow palette, and I'm going to take a more shimmery shade, and I'm going to take it on this Morphe M504 brush, and I'm going to swipe it all over the lid. Now that might look kind of pretty, but let me tell you, we can make it look so much better.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, got everything covered for the new.
Yeah, shutting that down because this fucking thing had an ad.
So I'm swiping this on the lid. There are a few problems happening. One, we are not getting that compact, intense pigments, bold colors, and saturation of color itself. We're not blowing out color on the lid. We're not trying to fluff it on and make it all like you know, and smoked out. We're trying to make it really bold and show up. So you could just, you know, put this over the lid. There's nothing terribly wrong with it, but we can make it better. That's my point. I want to make sure that none of these rules are making you feel like you're doing things wrong. There really is no right or wrong way with makeup. I'm just trying to guide you through steps to make it look like, you know, what you see on Instagram, or how you see someone's crease look really good and you're like, gosh, how do I do that? And, you know, I'm just sharing my do's and don'ts for what I like with my makeup. So this side is kind of just meh, like it's not really that exciting. You can make this better by using the right shape of a brush. So I'm going to take another MAC brush. This is a 242, and I am going to grab the color Flat. Now, a lot of people, for whatever reason, have in their mind like they want to go into the palette like this, and you're really only going to get color on the tip of your brush. So think about how you're going to be pressing the brush on your eye. So I'm grabbing on the flat side of the brush all the way to the base of that brush. You can see I have a ton of pigment on there, and we're going to go in on the other eye. I'm going to start in the center of the lid because that's where I like the most intense color, and I'm going to press that all over my lid.
Okay. Kind of a peachy-ish color. I don't know. It's just fucking Jesus Christ. Anyway, seems to be where I have the most yellow, so I'm probably just gonna half it instead of with the full eyebrowing she's doing here. What did I just say? Oh, wait. Duh. New palette, and I'm trying to use it for the whole thing, but got the old marble unbuckle, whatever the hell, this thing, yeah. Which I generally use as my fucking outer shading, but it seems to be what she's doing here, unless I'm totally misunderstanding what I'm being told, which is possible. Screw it. Using my little tiny brush like she's got a tiny brush. I'm not really seeing anything with this. No. Oh shit. Oops. Alright. I don't know, maybe I should have just done like a little. I think I should have done less than what she did, so I'm gonna do something different.